Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Mike Tyson's Punch-Out High Score tutorial. In this video, I'll be talking about the 12th fight in the game, Mr. Sandman. This fight is very straightforward, as there is no way to get star punches until round 3. Also, Sandman has only a handful of RNG events that will have an impact on the fight, and they are quite negligible. Without further ado, let's look at the facts. You can get a star on the first punch of round 3, and after that, you will be awarded a guaranteed star every 4th punch. Random stars are awarded at a 50% rate. The smallest amount of damage you can deal and get a star is 4 damage with a left gut punch. Damage dealt by a star punch takes on 3 values. 23 damage is dealt when Sandman is stunned after a face punch and his guard is down, directly after a hook with his guard down, directly after an uppercut with his guard down, and directly after a Dreamland uppercut. "16 damage is dealt when Sandman is just standing there. Please note, Sandman is considered standing there while he is doing a hook, just like Bold Bull 2, and after a stun punch to the gut, Sandman will return to standing there before the star punch can connect. And 15 damage is dealt when he is stunned from a face punch and his guard is up, directly after a hook while his guard is up, directly after an uppercut while his guard is up, and after a stun glitch. Sandman's health recovery is soft capped at 32 hit points. Sandman has 6 different punches. His left rolling jab deals 13 damage, his right rolling jab deals 16 damage, his left and right hook both deal 17 damage, his uppercut deals 25 damage, and his Dreamland uppercut deals 30 damage. Sandman will dodge instead of block your face punches from 40 seconds to 50 seconds in round 1. After 50 seconds, he will dodge your face punch and retaliate with a hook on the opposite side. Also, after 50 seconds, he will block your gut punches and retaliate with a left jab. Sandman will dodge the 6th star punch in the fight, and after a reset he will dodge the 2nd. When Little Mac turns pink, Sandman will perform alternating hooks in groups of 2 until you become unpink. Recovery from pink will take a minimum of 2 dodges. In round 1, you'll recover with 10 hearts if you didn't get hit while pink, and 7 if you did. In round 2, you'll recover with 10 hearts if you didn't get hit while pink, and 6 if you did. In round 3, you'll recover with 8 hearts if you didn't get hit while pink, and 4 if you did. Sandman's pattern varies throughout the fight. From the start of the fight until 50 seconds, he will throw rolling jabs in a right, left, left, right, left, then repeating with 2 possible delays where it will repeat. From 50 seconds in round 1 until 1 minute 30 in round 2, his pattern is shown by this diagram. And from 1 minute 30 in round 2 until the end of the fight, his pattern is shown by this diagram. Although the patterns look daunting, you won't have to remember them since we will be forcing Sandman to punch for a majority of the fight. Sandman also has his Dreamland Express as his special move. He will perform this attack at 1 minute 30 in round 1, 1 minute in round 2, and 2 minutes in round 2. In addition to these times, Sandman will also use the Dreamland Express when Matt gets up from a knockdown anytime after 1 minute 59 plus 3 frames in round 1, as well as when Sandman gets up from a knockdown anytime from the start of round 2. You can get knocked down a maximum of 2 times against Sandman. On the first knockdown, if the count was 1 through to 7, you will get up with 64 health and 9 hearts. If it was 8, you get 64 health but only 1 heart. If it was a 9 count, you get up with 96 health and 9 hearts. On the second knockdown, if the count was 1 through to 6, you will get up with 64 health and 9 hearts. If it was a 7 count, you get 64 health but only 1 heart. And if the count was an 8 or a 9, you get 96 health and 9 hearts. On Sandman's first knockdown, he will always get up with 88 health. On Sandman's second knockdown, he will get up with a 75% chance for 64 health and a 25% chance for 80 health. On Sandman's third knockdown, he'll get up with a 50% chance for 40 health and a 50% chance for 48 health. On Sandman's fourth knockdown, he will always get up with 32 health. On Sandman's fifth knockdown, he will always get up with 32 health. On Sandman's sixth knockdown, he will have a 50% chance to be knocked out and a 50% chance to get up with 8 health. The select refills don't vary in between rounds. You have a 25% chance for 8 health, 12.5% chance for 16 health, 12.5% chance for 32 health, 12.5% chance for 40 health, 12.5% chance for 48 health, 12.5% chance for 56 health, and a 12.5% chance for 63 health. Pressing select before the fight will reduce your health to half. Time for Sandman's worst nightmare to begin. Sandman opens with his quick rolling jabs, and they always come out in the pattern right, left, left, right, left. If you didn't know already, dodging and countering a left rolling jab deals 4 damage, while dodging and countering a right rolling jab only deals 1 damage. Our game plan here is to dodge and counter all of the right rolling jabs and 1 left rolling jab. The rest can get cancelled. There is a frame perfect buffer to cancel the undesirable rolling jabs. Simply a slow right dodge and a right gut punch. On the 6th rolling jab, be aware of his 2 delays. After you have hit a total of 6 punches, we are done with dealing damage for the first 50 seconds. Just keep him busy by cancelling punches or forcing him to dodge. When the clock hits 50 seconds, we can now force him to retaliate with hooks. Force hooks, dodge and counter with a face punch and 3 gut punches, and repeat this until a minute 30. You should have 340 points. Now comes the Dreamland Express, or DLX for short. While it's not absolutely necessary to triple quick dodge, it might help save time at the end of the round so we can perform another forced hook combo. Anyway, dodge the DLX and counter as normal for the first knockdown. When Sandman gets up, force hooks and counter just as before and repeat this until he gets knocked down a second time. You should have 2,880 points at the end of this phase. The clock should be hovering around 250-ish. Now, if we got the big refill, which is only a 25% occurrence, we must perform 1 forced hook combo before the end of the round. As long as the clock reads 253 or less, you will have time to perform this combo. If you get the low refill, then it is not necessary to perform the combo. This is why I mentioned you may want to save time with the quick dodges on the DLX. In this demonstration, I will get both of the big refills. I perform 1 hook retaliation combo before the end of the round. When round 2 starts, we do the same thing as before, force hooks and counter them. If you got the big refill, you will barely have enough time to knock him down just before he does his timed DLX at 1 minute. This is why we must do the combo at the end of round 1 if we do get the large refill. If you couldn't fully perform this combo, you must make up some extra damage by performing a hook retaliation, face jab, and then a delayed gut punch, the same as what we do in the speed run of the fight. Regardless, time your knockdown to ensure you skip over his timed DLX. When Sandman gets up, he will do a DLX. Just dodge it and wait for him to return to his idle position. Then force more hooks and counter them. Repetitive, ain't it? During this, our hearts will be reduced to 0. Just dodge the first hook, then the second hook, and you will regain your stamina. Just get the knockdown to skip the timed DLX at 2 minutes. Sandman will get up with 32 health and perform another DLX. Just dodge it and hit him once in the face. This will drop his health to 27. Then get hit by 2 forced jabs to let him recover to 35 health. Then waste time until the end of the round. Max should be at 70 health if you only got hit by these 2 jabs so far in the fight. As long as you are above 56 health, you don't need to press select here. Round 3 begins and we can finally get some star punches to play with. Immediately raise his guard and gut punch for a guaranteed star, and buffer the star punch. You will notice it intercepts a hook, so you must do the guard raise and gut punch pretty quick to get the star. You have 11 frames of leeway. Once this is done, just force 3 jabs and get hit by them. Then, when you turn pink, get hit by the hooks until you are knocked down. This will bring Sandman back to 35 health. Get up on a 9 count. When you get up, Sandman will once again perform his DLX. Dodge all 3 punches and wait for him to return to his idle state. Force a hook, dodge, and counter 3 times, then buffer a left quick dodge and a left gut punch to land a delayed hit to get a star. Repeat this step 2 more times so you will have 3 stars in total. Then force a 4th hook, quick dodge, and star punch for the knockdown. Hold up for the star punch to keep Sandman's guard up for the start of the next phase. When the next phase begins, delay at least 1 frame and hit a phase punch as Sandman's guard drops for a random star. Don't worry if you do or don't get it, it's just for 100 points. Dodge the DLX again, and then land a star punch after he becomes idle as to not do maximum damage. This can be done by buffering a 4th slow dodge after the 3 dodges for the DLX. It's time to let Sandman heal again, so force 2 hooks and get hit by them both. This will put you into pink. Just keep getting hit by hooks to get knocked down. This will bring Sandman to 35 health once again on the final hook. This time, you can get up as soon as possible because we won't need to get hit again. When you get up, Sandman will perform his DLX, so dodge it and wait for his idle state. And just as before, force 3 hooks and use the technique I showed before to get 3 stars. Force a 4th hook, quick dodge and star punch for the knockdown, holding up again to keep his guard up. If Sandman gets up for the final phase, hit a delayed face punch for another random star opportunity. Dodge the DLX, and this time just star punch immediately after the 3rd uppercut for the TKO. Like Great Tiger, Sandman is a very procedural fight. Basically, the same things will happen every single time, but that means it's up to you to stay on script. Sandman can be devastating if you make a wrong move, especially in round 3 when stars get involved. And that's that. Time to face the champion of the world circuit and the penultimate fight, Super Macho Man. Thanks for watching.